Welcome to Pour the Wine. It's Rom-Com Time, where we'll sip some wine and review all things rom-com on the Hallmark Channel. I'm Amy.
And I'm Garry.
And you can send us an email to pourthewine@gmail.com and let us know your thoughts about anything Hallmark related. We are deep into 2026. We've had some great movies.
Yes, we have.
Right? We are in Christmas in July right now.
Oh, man.
So you can send us your thoughts. What do you think about the Christmas in July movies? We've had 2 original and 2 not original. 2 that aired a couple of years ago. So shoot us an email. Let us know your thoughts. And if you have any recommendations for films that you would like for us to review, we would love to hear from you.
Yes, we would, because we just dropped one. So
go
check it out. Anyhow, if you want to help other Hallmark fans find our podcast, you can do so by giving us a 5-star review on Apple or Spotify. And if you like watching our podcast, you can head on over to YouTube at Pour the Wine. It's Rom-Com Time, where you can click the bell, hit the subscribe button, and never miss an episode.
Never miss it.
So, do you want to get into Heard It on the Grapevine?
Or Heard It Through the Grapevine?
Or Heard It Through the Grapevine.
I heard it on the grapevine, in the grapevine, through the grapevine. I don't know, somewhere.
On it where you had to hear
where we talk about
ground?
News, gossip, things we've heard, read, seen.
Yes.
On the World Wide Web.
On the World Wide Web.
or the TV or...
Yes.
All right, so let's just start. I'll just talk about the fact that the Hallmark Channel is gearing up to celebrate its 25th anniversary. It launched in August of 2001 and, of course, has in large part become known for its countdown to Christmas, which launched in 2009. Now, they're doing a few things to celebrate this 25th anniversary. The first 3 all-new movie premieres in August will be a part of it. The final 2 movies will be a part of Fall Into Love, so don't confuse the final 2. The first 3 are Toast to Italy, starring Tori DeVito and Will Kemp, Absolutely Devoted to You, starring Kimberly Sested and Jesse Metcalf, and Aussie at Heart, starring Daniel Lissing and Rhiannon Fish. Now, we will go into more details of each of those movies during our August preview.
Yes, we will.
Which I guess we'll do all the August movies. Maybe we'll just do the 25th anniversary. Not really sure. It's another month where they've cut it, where they've kind of split it.
Right. Yeah.
Between 2 different themes. So we'll see.
Well, we'll split it on our podcast.
Yeah.
How about that?
All right. Another part of the celebration, you probably already seen this. We did talk about this. They are choosing the merriest Christmas town to actually film a Hallmark movie in. So you can submit your town. They're searching for the official Hallmark Christmas towns. And the grand prize winner, like I just mentioned, will be featured in an upcoming Christmas movie.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. And you will be able to live stream their 25th celebration from 92nd Street Y, I guess it's 92 NY, on August 4th. At 7:30 p.m. It's called Hallmark Channel's 25th birthday, a quarter of a century of feel-good television. There's going to be nearly 24 Hallmark stars participating. Everyone you can think of. Allison Sweeney, Andy McDowell, Andrew Walker, Ashley Williams, Autumn Reeser, Barbara Niven, Benjamin Ayers, BJ Britt, Aaron Cahill, Heather Hemmons, Holly Robinson Pete, Jonathan Bennett, Kimberly Sested, Lacey Chabert, Mary Lou Henner, Niall Matter, Nikki DeLoach, Scott Michael Foster, Tamara Mowry Housley, Tyler Hines, and Wes Brown, and more.
Oh my gosh.
That's according to Hallmark itself, Hallmark Channel itself. So they're going to have a big old celebration, and you can live stream it. I do believe it costs some monies. So yeah, you could probably look up the details for that. What a celebration that's going to be. Holy cow. So it should be pretty good.
Yeah, I think so. It's going to be the majority of any actor that you like.
That you like. All the peoples. And those were read in alphabetical order, and they were listed that way.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
No preference to anyone, or we didn't say someone first because they're a bigger star. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, all right. That's all I got for Heard It Through the Grapevine.
Okay, well, let's talk about the movie then.
All
do
right.
the intro on this one.
All right. Today we're going to be reviewing Snowbound for the holidays. It originally aired on the Hallmark Channel on Saturday, July 18th, and is streaming right now on Hallmark Plus. It stars Vanessa Lengies as Cassidy Evergreen. Evergreen is her last name, just so you know. Perfect last name
Yeah.
for a character. And Marcus Rosner as Trey Sanderson. We last saw Vanessa on the Hallmark Channel in Take Me Back for Christmas, one of our faves
One of
and
our
one that we just
faves.
reviewed. Go check it out
Go
after you're
check
done
it
listening
out.
here. Marcus was in 3 of the 4 Love Club movies, and he was in 2024's Falling Like Snowflakes.
Yes.
Some of the supporting cast members include Catherine Greenwood as Joanne Evergreen, Ron Lee as Sam Linden, and the adorable Skywalker Hughes as Lily Sanderson.
Oh,
And
Skywalker.
I know, love the name,
Yeah.
right? What a
Yeah.
fantastic name. And, you know, we just wrapped up, actually, we just finished watching the updated version of Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
And she's really good in it. She plays
Yeah.
Mary. If you're familiar with, you know, the old television series, which we loved, I loved, I
Mhm.
watched all the time as a kid. And it's different.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's similar-ish, but it's, you know, modernized-ish in terms of the storytelling. So it's pretty good. No, it was good. And Skywalker was so good in it
She was.
as Mary. She's really,
Congratulations.
really good. Yeah.
Yep.
So go check it out if you haven't seen it. It is on Netflix. And also Warren Christie is in it. Another Hallmark star.
Yeah. There you go.
So, and I have to just say, you know, the name of Mark Rosner's character Trey, and then Skywalker Hughes' character, their last name is Sanderson. And you know, the Sanderson sisters are who's in Hocus Pocus. So I
Ooh.
wonder if the writers had any, do they like Hocus Pocus? Is it just a pure coincidence? Could be.
Okay,
Don't know.
writers, let us
Don't
know
know.
down in the comments.
Yeah. So
All right. The writers are Courtney McAllister and
speaking of the writers,
yeah, Tim Stubinisky. Courtney wrote 2022's Christmas in Toyland, which all stars, again, Vanessa Lengies. This is Tim's third writing credit, and guess what? His
What?
Hallmark debut.
Good for him.
Goodness gracious.
Gracious.
Now,
Was that
a
gracious?
cool dude who directed Snowbound for the holidays is Christopher Giroux. And if you don't know him, go listen to our podcast. We got a opportunity to interview him,
Yes.
and he does drop some good nuggets, and he was so kind and generous to give us his time, and we had a lot of fun.
He's fantastic.
He is
oh
so
my
down
gosh.
to earth.
Yes. So great.
He has directed a few shorts, but this was his feature film directorial debut, even though it aired after his film Be My Love, which is a really good
Really cute.
movie.
Really cute. Go
Go
check it out.
watch it. Which he also directed and wrote and executive produced. So he had 3 hats going on this one. His last project on Hallmark was 2024's A 90s Christmas, where he was the executive producer.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what he told us?
What did he tell us?
The movie was shot in Mattawa, Ontario.
Ontario?
Ontario.
Are we just making up?
Ontario.
Okay.
Yeah, he said he's like a texture guy. So this was a great opportunity for him because he actually got to shoot in the elements, right?
In the elements, yeah. It was real snow.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear the crunch, and boy, you can see their breath in this one. It was freezing. And we've seen interviews with Vanessa and Marcus, and it was really freaking cold.
She said she didn't want to do that again. Whoa. And you
Yeah.
can tell. And it just adds to the movie. So
No, it doesn't. And I have to say about Christopher, when we spoke to him, just a guy who loves the art of making films,
Right.
and just really loves the rom-com genre. And I know he's done other things, but and like you said when he talked about the texture, right? The snow, the community, all the aspects, and to be able to shoot when it's actually winter.
Right.
Right. And I mean, I don't want to give away too many nuggets because I'd love for you to go listen, but
yes, go listen to the
but he
interview.
did say, that they filmed in February.
Yes.
And the town kept up its Christmas decorations for them.
So cool.
And they all kind of stayed in these lodges. And it's just a really cool, you get really close during
Yeah.
those times, and it's pretty intimate. And I just a really cool guy who just loves making films, and you can tell in the films that he makes.
Yeah.
It totally comes across. So
Yes, it does.
I can't wait to see more from him.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can't wait. And
And
now is time to drop the synopsis.
all right. A ski lodge owner faces financial ruin and possible loss of his family's mountain retreat. Isn't that always the case? It's a business that's about to go under. As
Yeah.
he grapples with mounting debt, a savvy hotel executive arrives to assess the property, setting the stage for an unexpected holiday adventure.
Oh, man. So this is the part of the podcast where, again, we tell you, if you haven't seen the movie yet, stop the podcast because we're going to drop some spoilers. So turn us off, go watch it, come back, let us know what you think, or just listen to us or watch us, and then go watch the movie and tell us what you think. What do you think about that?
I think that sounds like a good plan.
I think it's a great
Plans.
plan.
Whichever way you go.
Plans.
All right.
So let's pour it out.
Let's pour it out.
Yes. So go ahead.
All right.
You
What did you
start.
oh, you want me to start?
Yes, you start.
I just thought, one of the things that Christopher did say was that was just a really fun movie.
Mhm.
You're going to get fun out of it. And it's really cute, funny,
Yep.
so cozy. The
Mhm.
Christmas decorations were off the chain.
Yes, loved it.
I enjoyed the story. Okay, you're going to say it's a Hallmark formula or a rom-com formula, right?
Right.
That we're used to seeing, but sometimes they just work, and you want the light, the fun,
Yeah.
the funny,
Yeah.
the super cute. And yeah, you're gonna know, you kind of know how it ends, right? But yeah, how it's
Well,
gonna
doesn't
end,
all of
probably.
them
You
end
think
that way?
so. But I just really enjoyed it. I thought it was great, and the authenticity of the real snow, you can tell.
Yes, the
I mean, you
crunching,
can tell the difference.
the
You can
breath.
tell the cold,
Yeah.
that it is freezing. You can see their breath as they're talking. We just love Vanessa and Marcus. And like I said, I thought Skywalker was adorable in this
Yeah,
one.
she was.
I thought she was, and the supporting cast was great. So I enjoyed it.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm
Yeah.
glad
What
you
about
did.
you?
I
That's
enjoyed
good.
it.
You said that's good. I'm glad
I
you did.
enjoyed it too. Again, like you said, I loved the music because when it was, and I'll just give you a quick scene when the lights go off. You get this real serious music, but then the lights go off, and then you get like these violins. It's like ding 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 ding,
Mm.
kind of silly
The
music, but
music was a little, yeah, for
yes,
me,
it's a
I
little
like it a
cheesy,
little less
but you
quirky.
know
Yeah.
what? It worked. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
this movie was. It was fun. It was
Yes.
playful. You
Yes.
know, they got to play in the snow, the breath. You got to see. I mean, they look cold. There were some scenes
Yes.
where it was like, I bet you they had people standing by to wrap them up in some blankets because,
Mm-hmm.
whew,
They look a
and
little
you
bit
know I
freezing.
don't like the cold,
I
like
know. Oh
really, really
gosh, I
cold.
know. I know. I
I'm
don't
good with the
either, but you
cold. It's
really
the
don't.
wind when it's added. That's
Yeah.
what gets me is the wind. But
Yeah.
no, I enjoyed it. I
Mhm.
thought it was fun. It kept me engaged, So, yes. And I thought the acting was good.
Yeah.
And I liked the dry humor.
The
And
dry.
yes. And she is so good.
Yeah.
And Skywalker Hughes, congratulations. I thought you did a really good job.
So
So,
good. And I liked the and we'll probably get into this in Cheers, but just, it's a story about, analog versus the digital age, right? We're bringing, people who are, I wouldn't say stuck, just like the classics. I mean, there's a
right.
difference in sound of a vinyl
hmm
versus on a streaming
Right.
music
No.
platform,
No.
right?
Yeah.
So it kind of doesn't play on that, but it definitely, another version of, you can modernize and still sort of keep some things classic, right?
Yeah.
Like Marcus's character Trey literally has like a Walkman.
I mean,
Still,
that
so
was such a good, um, prop. I thought,
Yes.
I mean, you
Yes.
haven't seen a Walkman in a minute,
I
man.
know.
And those headphones, I remember them.
Yes.
There was like no padding
So what
on
did
your
he have? Like a
head.
cassette? I guess I don't even know
Yes,
how he
it's a
was. Okay,
cassette.
all right, a
Yeah,
cassette.
yeah. I mean, I just
So
thought,
the
and
the play on all of that was cute.
the funny thing was, is he was an IT tech, right? So I
Was he
just,
really? Did that come out? And
that's
then
what Lily said. Was it Lily?
oh,
Is that her character name,
I
Lily?
was she being sarcastic?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought maybe okay, I don't
I
know.
don't know, but it was
I
funny.
glossed over
So
that.
anyhow,
All right, so let's
um,
get into some favorite scenes.
oh no, we're gonna unwrap the
Oh,
Mary Meet Cute.
we are gonna unwrap the "Marry Me Cute." You're right. I'm sorry. I jump. Usually it's you that jumps ahead. I
I
jumped
know.
ahead.
All right. So what did you think?
All right. So Cassidy Evergreen, she's just checked into the lodge because she is there to assess the property, and she's had this great, cute little conversation with what is Skywalker's character's name, which is
Lily.
totally Lily. Thank
Yeah.
you. Sorry,
Hmm.
I don't know for a minute. So so Lily is the one who checks her in, and Lily's like, 12,
12.
or whatever. So they have a great little conversation, and so
Yes.
she gets some hot chocolate, and Cassidy's drinking the hot chocolate. She's backing away from the desk, the receptionist desk,
Hmm.
and at the same time do the lights flicker at the same
The
time?
lights flicker. Yep.
She's backing up, and so is Trey. He's kind of looking up and seeing what's going on. They back into each other.
Right.
Right. And then she spills her hot chocolate, of course,
Of course. Yes.
So they have to clean it up. He offers to help her, and she's like, "Okay, I'll let you do your job," and she doesn't know yet that he's one of the owners, or,
Right.
his
Right.
father-in-law
She
owns
thinks
it.
he's the bellhop.
Yeah, and she doesn't know who he is. So, and she talks about the computer system a little bit, nudges him
Yeah.
a little bit about that. On their walk to the cabin, he decides, she thinks he's the bellhop, so he is
Right.
taking her luggage. He's offered to take her luggage just to be a nice person,
Yep.
but she thinks he's an employee of the hotel. And so they're walking, and she's kind of sort of bashing the computer system, not knowing that he's one of the owners. And they get to her cabin, and just when they walk in, I love the way it was shot, where they come in the door and there's like this long
I
hallway,
know.
and the camera kind of
It was a
backs
good
up
shot.
as
Yep.
I thought that was pretty cool.
It
And then they
was.
get into the cabin. It's just really cute,
Hmm.
really cozy. She offers him a tip, and he's like, the boss doesn't allow tips. And what does she say? Well, the boss isn't here.
Yeah. And
She's going to give him some cash. And then he leaves. So that's the Marry Me Cute,
yeah.
as it were.
It was cute. It was cute.
Yes.
So what would you give it?
So we have Merry and Bright,
Hmm.
Ho Ho No, or what is the middle one?
Ooh.
Why am I drawing a blank? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh my gosh.
You-
Okay. Merry and Bright, Snow Much Potential, or Ho Ho No. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
I gotta
It's all
copy
good.
that. Okay.
I-
So what
I'm
would you give it?
I'm gonna go with Snow Much Potential. I thought it was cute. I didn't think it was, you know, Merry and Bright,
Totally original, like
totally
blew you
original or
away.
something
Right,
like
right, right.
that. But I
Right.
thought it worked,
Yeah.
and it was cute, and the way they kind of got in each other's way when they were cleaning up the mess. I thought that was a cute exchange.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'll go with.
I would
What
agree.
about you?
I would agree. Snow Much Potential. I thought it was cute. I thought it worked. It
Hmm.
was, it's one of those that just, like we keep going back to, just a fun element of the movie. It wasn't totally original, of course, but it's hard to come up with, an original one.
Hmm.
But I thought it worked. It was,
Yeah.
yeah, I enjoyed it. So I'd go with Snow Much Potential.
There we go. Two Snow Much
Yes.
Potentials.
All right. So let's get into some favorite scenes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a couple.
Okay.
What you want? What you go first? What you got?
Mine was again when Cassidy checks into the hotel. I thought the conversation between her and Lily was really cute because she was like,
Yeah.
"Aren't you a little young to be checking people in?" And isn't it always the case when you have a mom and pop shop
Mm-hmm.
that the kids are like either manning the register or, getting the
Helping
product for
out,
people.
right?
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, so don't take them for granted. They know how to do
They
this.
know how to do it.
And she's helping her dad. So I thought
Yeah.
that was really cute. And the fact that Cassidy was giving her some pointers about, hey, if you put the hot chocolate out here, because
Mm-hmm.
Lily was like, and what's your name? And she's like, Cassidy, and she wrote Cassidy on a mug with hot chocolate. And that's when Cassidy goes, if you put that out here with their names already on it when they check in, it's kind of a cool thing. And Lily agreed with it, and
Yeah.
so I thought that was just really, really cute. So what was one of yours?
Um, like right out of the gate, so Cassidy is talking to her mom,
Hmm.
and I kind of love how we found that out too.
Right.
Cassidy is talking to her boss at the beginning, and they're walking, and I mean, this is within the first few minutes, so this isn't a super big spoiler, but so they're walking, and you kind of think it's just her boss for a little bit, and you're kind of like, well, they're kind of saying some personal thing, and then finally you find out that it is her mom that she's talking to, and Cassidy wants to move up, and um, basically they come to the agreement Cassidy's going to go check out this lodge. There's some
Right.
things that happened before that, but and her mom is like, because Cassidy's like, where is it, Cabo? She's all excited because she thinks she gets to go to warm weather places because she hates cold,
Right.
and the
Right.
snow and stuff. So her mom's like, well, it's a ski lodge in a quaint town called Richford. And she's like, a ski lodge, did you say? That's Vanessa Lengies is so cute in
She
that.
is so good at
she's
that,
like,
man.
she's like, I hate the cold and I don't ski, and I just thought that was so cute
Isn't it
and just
ironic?
such a really, just cute introduction to her character. You get to know a lot about her in that scene,
Yeah.
what she wants to do, the things she wants to do with the company, and that she really doesn't like the cold and she's ready to go spend Christmas, in the Bahamas or wherever they were supposed to go.
Right.
So,
Yeah, that was a good scene.
yeah.
Another one of mine is when she's always lurking around in the lounge. Well, and
Yeah.
and after she, gets settled in, and before she finds out that Trey is actually a co-owner,
Yeah.
she's kind of lurking around and she's listening to, the staff talk about the lights constantly going out. And then she finds out that Trey is a co-owner, and she kind of has that look like, oh,
Oh.
and then she kind of
Oh.
does that Simpsons Homer Simpson move into the bush where he kind of just wants
Oh,
to
where he goes
disappear.
back. Yeah.
She kind of does that in the
Yeah.
hallway. She's like,
Mhm.
ugh. And then there's a scene where I think it's Sam, his father-in-law, is talking to Trey at the front desk about, selling the place, and she's sitting in a chair and she's kind of like trying to listen. You know how you try to listen from afar.
Yeah. You
I
tried
just
to,
thought those were
yeah.
some really cute
Really
scenes.
cute.
Yeah.
I agree.
What was another one of yours?
I really like um the moments between Cassidy and Trey. They had really fun moments in this movie. There's like,
Yes.
there's some what is it, snow tubing, right, that
Yes.
they do, and there
That
was
was
some
so
skiing in it, obviously. But and so the snow the tubing was cute and really fun. But I really liked the softer moments between them. Like you
mhm.
really get there's a point where they're both in a restaurant and they talk about how they each want to give their guests personalized experiences,
Right.
and then he realizes they have more in common than what he thought,
Mhm.
because she's this big business person coming in. And it's not even her company that's buying it. I mean, they're just coming in. So that angle of the story was different, I thought.
Right. Yeah, I
They're just
agree.
coming in to give an assessment of the property to see if they're going to get what fair market value for it, I
Right,
think
right.
is the way I understood it. So
Mhm.
they're not the big company coming in to take it over.
Right.
So I guess in that respect, and I hadn't really talked that through my brain until just now, was it was a little bit different, right?
Yeah,
So
it
she's not
was.
there to take it, she's there to help
Right.
a little bit.
To get them as much money as possible.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But anyway, so when they're in this restaurant, they're looking at a binder and they have this really great conversation. But then he's got this big binder, right? And it kind of goes into this funny moment where she's like, what you got there? And he's got this binder and he gives it to her, and she's like, I could organize this, and she's trying
Digitize
to
it and
help.
all
And,
that stuff,
and
yeah.
what cracked me up was when he's like, well, I mean, if you want to add a table of contents, now this binder is not organized at all.
At
And
all.
he just thinks she means like a table of contents. That was really funny to
It
me.
was. It
So they have this
was.
like soft moment and then they go into this binder, which I thought
Yeah.
was really funny. Which there was a binder in last week's movie too.
Yeah.
A Little Christmas Market. So
Oh yeah,
big
there
on
was.
binders, those.
Big on
Yeah.
binders.
So that would be it. And then it just anytime they had sort of their softer moments in those discussions, I think there's another one in like the ski shop,
Right.
where
Yeah.
they're there. So, and she, so
Yeah.
yeah. What about you?
Those were cute. I thought another funny scene was, they every year they have this Christmas festival and they release lanterns. And Trey was so excited to show Cassidy the spot
The
where
epicenter of
the
Christmas
epicenter,
Fest.
right? So you're thinking, okay, this thing's
Yes.
decorated, it's gonna be so cool. And then they get out there and the look on Cassidy's face, she's like, oh, she's
Well,
like, and she's like, where are the decorations?
there's literally nothing there. It's snow
Nothing.
and the little benches. And he's like, look, this is the epicenter. And he's so
And
excited. And
he is so
she looks,
excited.
she's got this like, she's got this like big hood on, right? She's got this, this cool coat, but it's one of those ginormous hoods
Right.
because it's freezing there, right?
Yeah.
And so the way she looks around and her whole body kind of moves because she's got to move her whole body because the hood is blocking her
Right,
vision.
right,
And
right.
it's just, she is so funny to me. She's so good.
And
We
then
both cracked up during that.
and
Yeah.
then she asked where the decorations were, and he
Mm.
said, "Oh, they're in the storage room." So they go there, and I love this because you don't see it too often, but he hands her this huge ball of tangled lights
Don't
and
we all
says,
have something like that in our
and she said,
in
and
one
he
of our
says,
boxes?
you can untangle this. And then within seconds, she's like all tangled in them and everything. And just her expressions and her timing of what she's saying was so good.
Well, and
It was-
even because he turns around and she goes, "Oh," because she has made a mess of it. It's actually kind of cute.
oh man. All right.
I'll bring that up a little bit later in something else, but
Yeah. So what about you?
yeah, I'm glad you brought up the epicenter of the Christmas fest
It
because
was
I thought
so
that was so
funny.
funny.
So funny.
There's a shot when you're talking about the decorations. I'm just gonna mention this, and they're carrying the decorations. They're kind of, I think, outdoors, but in a covered area. I mean, I don't know. They're carrying the decoration, and there's a nighttime shot,
Oh my
and you can
gosh.
see the ski slope
In
just
the
beyond the
background.
decorated cabins. It's a beautiful shot. We were both like,
Yes.
I want to go there.
I know.
I want to go to
Yeah.
those cabins. I want to
Yeah.
do that.
It
I
was a
don't want to
beautiful
ski
shot.
because
Yeah.
I will probably, break some bones. But I would love to go and be in the cabin and drink some wine.
Yes, because that would be you and me sitting
Yes.
in the lodge waiting for whoever we were with skiing to come down the slope and join us because I'm not getting on the slope.
Right,
Not
right.
maybe the kiddie hill or slope, but I'm not getting on the adult one. Just not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Not doing it.
When
Did
you
you have
get
any
to
other favorite scenes?
yeah, my last favorite scene was the Christmas tree made out of the snowshoes.
Yeah,
I
I thought
thought
that
that
was
was
cool.
so cool
That
and
was something
original.
different.
Yeah, I was gonna say in a Hallmark movie, it was
Yeah.
different. And
Now, I will say the snowshoes, I know there's only so much you can do, but it was kind
right,
of like just throw a bow on it and put it on the tree.
yeah, but they
And
decorated them
then see, I mean,
pretty
some of
good.
them were a little
Yeah,
bit, but yeah.
I mean they had bows, they
Yeah.
had what do you call those cones, pine cones, and
Yeah.
garland and stuff, and then they used them as the branches for the tree, and I just
Yeah,
thought
I
that
thought
was
that
really cool.
that was a unique thing. I
Yeah.
wonder if people really do that. I thought that that was a cool take. Yeah, I don't think we've
It's
ever
it's
have we ever
actually a
seen
real
that?
thing.
It
Yeah.
is? Did you look
Yeah,
it up?
I looked it up, yeah. It's
Oh, where
actually
you
a real thing.
decorate a snow
Mhm.
you have a snowshoe tree?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, yep.
that's cool.
They actually have
Never heard of
guests
it.
decorate them.
Of course, it's not like we're very wintry snow skiing people, so I wouldn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I really loved the lantern release. I
Oh
always
my
think
god,
that
that was
it
so
was
cool.
beautifully shot. It was beautifully done, where
Yes.
you make a wish and then, release the lanterns.
Mhm.
I know there are things where people are like, "Where the lanterns go?" I get it. The environment part of it, but it still was beautiful.
Yeah. Well, you're in snow. I mean,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah. It was just
It was really
it
beautiful.
was really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like that
Mhm.
scene was beautiful. I really, we gotta talk about when Lily and Trey are inside the ski shop and Cassidy is outside with her mom.
Mm-hmm.
And Lily and Trey are having a conversation, and Cassidy's out talking with her mom. And Lily's basically like, I know you like her. Come on. And he's like, what? And she's like, what is this? And she's kind of
That
pointing
was
to both
so
of them.
cute.
That was one of the best scenes.
That was so
She
cute.
was so cute. What is this?
Yeah, Trey's trying
And
to be
she's,
all
and she's
nonchalant.
totally for it, of
Yeah.
course. But
Yeah, that was so cool.
she was so cute in that. She was adorable in this film.
Yeah, she was.
I really liked her.
Oh, man.
All right. So
Is
that it for favorite scenes for you, you said? Okay. All right.
So let's go into Chemistry Uncorked.
All right. One of
What
our
did you
newest segments
think?
where
What
we
did
talk
you
about the
think?
chemistry between Cassidy and Trey, what we thought. So, what bottle are we uncorking? Are we uncorking a house wine where it was sort of forgettable or lacking chemistry? Are we uncorking an estate wine, which is, warm chemistry, works for the movie, or Grand Reserve, which is fire chemistry or electric? So, what do you think? Chemistry uncorked. What are we uncorking?
I thought their chemistry was good.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely took a minute for it to show up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably gonna go middle of the road with this one. Yeah,
Estate.
estate.
Did you forget already?
I did. I
Which-
forgot. I forgot to write them down.
Which is the
But
middle.
yeah, I'm gonna go with
You're
the
like, I'm
estate.
gonna go middle.
I thought it was good.
Yes,
But I wanted more of it.
I agree. I would uncork an estate bottle as well, but we'd still have 2 bottles of wine, right?
That's right. We sure would.
I thought it was good. I thought they got along. To me, it was just more of like a friendship that was building into a romance. So
Mm-hmm.
and then by the end, of course,
Right.
la kiss. But
La kiss.
so I thought it was building. I thought it was cute. I thought it worked. Yeah, I too would be an estate wine.
Okay.
for the
So we
chemistry.
agree on that too.
Yes.
All right. So let's go into Cheers.
How about wait what? Did you have any
Oh,
wait whats?
the wait what's just the whole power thing going on and off.
Oh, you thought it was.
I don't know if it needed to be in there or not,
Hmm.
but you have this big old resort company coming in next door, and apparently they were sucking up all the energy, which
Yeah.
caused Trey's Lodge to lose power every once in a while. And they asked the power company what was going on, and they weren't sure. So,
You don't believe that a power company wouldn't know
right,
that there's
the
more
power company would
energy.
know. So
Right. Yeah,
there
but
you have it. That was my
companies
wait-what.
aren't going to admit it.
No, especially if you have
That
a
they're
big
yeah.
company coming in,
Yeah.
because the
Yeah.
big guy always after the
Yeah.
little guy.
Mm, mm.
And what about you? Did you have a wait what?
Just even though it was a cute scene, the untangling of the ball of lights, I felt like, I mean, I get it. It
That was
worked
a
for that
big
moment,
ball
but
of lights
I'd
for
be
it.
like, because I guess once you start to undo it, it will totally,
Yeah, she was like, "Oh."
come undone. But
She's
yeah,
like,
I mean,
"Oh,
I
where's
just
the
was like,
beginning of this?"
it was, it was a little,
Yeah.
So, yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So let's get into Cheers and Jeers. Let's talk about Cheers
All right, what did you
first.
have for Cheers?
I really, just like we said, it's just a fun, light, cozy. I mean, like I mentioned at the top, I thought the decorations were really cool.
Yes,
I
they
loved
were.
all the outside shots, and you could be cozy in a big jacket.
Mm-hmm.
I love the authentic look,
Yeah.
of the real snow, shooting it in the winter. I think that really adds something to it, and we can really tell.
Right.
Like when you watch a movie that was not shot, and you really
Yeah.
do notice the difference. And I just thought it was an enjoyable watch.
Yeah.
We laughed during
Yeah.
it,
We laughed a lot.
we don't talk about it during it too much unless there's a part where we're like, oh my God, that was so funny or whatever, but, and we just don't, you just have a smile on your face when
Yeah.
you're watching it, I think. And you just take it for what it is, and, I just, I enjoyed it. I
Yeah.
liked that you had the parallel stories of Cassidy and Trey. They both want to make their companies more personalized. They
Right.
want to personalize the experience for their customers
Right.
more
Yeah.
instead of keeping it the status quo. Um, I already talked about the decorations. I'm just kind of glancing at my notes. I want to go stay in a cabin
Yeah, I know,
near
right?
or around Christmas, you know.
Yeah, it was really cool, cozy
So,
looking.
yeah, I mean, I would love to go there and stay as long as, like I said, I would not ski. I might tube though. That looked really fun.
Yeah,
I would probably do some tubing, and I love going back to our interview with Christopher. He said that he loves creating the world that we want to live in.
yeah,
And I think it's so true in his films
I
for
do too.
sure.
Yeah,
I mean, I would go there,
me too,
and you and
in a
I aren't
heartbeat.
winter people
No,
really, not snow anyway. I mean, we don't,
right.
So I would totally go there and live. What
Yeah.
about you? What about cheers from you?
Just the fact that Christopher and his crew utilized the area. They had great aerial shots,
Yeah,
and
that's
like you
true.
said, that one shot of the ski slope lit up at night with the
Gosh, that was,
foreground of the
yes.
lodge. I thought that was a beautiful shot.
You
The
know, not to
oh,
interrupt you, which
oh,
I
you
just
just
did.
totally
Total, I
did, but
just
go
totally
ahead.
did. But you saying that, and I have to say this or I'll forget. The beginning shot of Trey, where he's outside, he's
Right.
drinking a cup of maybe coffee, maybe hot chocolate, but he's looking outwards, and the trees behind him have ornaments, and
Yeah.
it just sets the stage for them. And that's pretty much towards the beginning,
Right.
but that kind of goes along with what you're talking about, the shots. Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead. Sorry.
And then the whole tubing scene, I really
Yeah.
enjoyed that because you already when you first go down something like that and you never have before, you're kind of hesitant and scared. And
Mm-hmm.
I thought Vanessa did this so well
Yes.
because it really looked legit that she was
Yeah.
scared. And when she got down to the end and Trey was like, "What do you want to do?" She's like, "Let's go again."
Let's do it
You know?
again. Like a
So
little
I thought
kid.
that
Yeah.
whole scene looked, um, authentic, and
Yeah.
Trey, Marcus, he looked like he was having a blast. He was running
Mhm.
and Superman and on it and just going down on his stomach, and I just thought that was like a really cool and
Yeah.
fun scene. And just the decorations and the
Mhm.
cold and the snow and the breath.
It just
Um,
puts you in that moment,
yeah,
in that
it really
holiday
did.
feel, right?
It really
Like
did.
all the holiday
And no
feels
green
in this.
screens.
And
Yay.
no, yeah. And Skywalker Hughes, we've talked about her as
Yes,
Lily. She's so
congratulations. She was
cute in
good.
it, so
Yep.
good. She's so great in the new Little House on the Prairie. Go check that out. I love that they brought up snow pants. I haven't had snow pants since I was probably 12. I grew up near Chicago, so I did my fair share of tubing and sledding and all of that because we got a lot of snow there.
Yep.
Um, but I was she brought up because I think her character Cassidy's like, I need to order snow pants like right at the beginning, and I
Yeah,
was
she
like, oh,
talks
I
into her
haven't thought about
iPad or
that in
something,
like
her
forever.
tablet. Yeah.
I remember getting them. Oh my gosh, yes, the memories that flooded back after that.
Oh my
And then,
God.
like I mentioned, all the softer moments between Trey and Cassidy,
Yeah.
I thought were great. Any other cheers from you?
Nope.
All
What about the
right. What about
Jeers?
Jeers?
Other than the lights, I didn't have any going on and off.
And these are just commentaries. Where was the Christmas fest? Did we ever see it?
Yeah, it was well, they
We
had the
saw the
deck
lanterns, but I'm
right. They
like,
had the
was there
deck.
like an actual festival that I missed? Like, did we build that up and we didn't really?
Well, it was kind of like they had
It
the
was like the hundredth.
snowshoe decorations.
Yeah. Or I
They
guess when
had
the mayor was talking,
the
maybe.
mayor was talking, and Cassidy. I thought that her speech was very nice.
Yeah.
And then the
Cassidy.
lantern releasing other
Cassidy's
lanterns.
speech. Oh,
No, I mean
okay.
I'm sorry, Lily's speech.
Yeah, Lily's speech, right.
Yeah.
When they called
So
Lily up. Yeah, I was like, I expected more, I think.
yeah, yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think
But
you're
that
right.
kind
I
of,
think you're right.
yeah, that would be
Yeah.
one. And then I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of the secondary romance between Trey's father-in-law and Cassidy's
Yeah.
mom.
Sam and
They kind of built that a little bit, and there was just enough there to like, pique your curiosity, but I
hmm
would like to have seen a little bit more there.
right.
But
And
that's just
I guess another jeer would have been the what was it, Dave, the guy who was wanted to
mm,
buy the lodge.
mhm.
Um the last scene where the mayor agreed to Cassidy's proposal, um, he walked away and he was like, "This isn't over. I'll be right back." And I'm kind of like, "It is over."
It's done.
You know,
What do you
so
mean?
why are you coming back? You coming back for
Yeah.
the festival, but that's okay. But it's done. But yeah, other than that, that was good.
All right. So, what was your tinsel topped moment?
Um, I just like the whole lantern scene. I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty cool. And the
Yeah.
fact that it was done, for real. They really did it. I thought that added to the movie.
To the
So,
movie.
what about
Yeah.
you?
Gosh, I loved for different reasons. Like I loved, I guess, yeah, I would probably pick the tinsel. I mean, there's a few that stand out, in
Hmm.
my brain, and I'm like, I would probably pick, yeah, the lantern scene. I thought that was great. I loved the little restaurant scene between Trey and Cassidy,
Right.
just because that went into the binder. It was like a soft moment, then it went into the funny binder moment. I just thought it was well shot and well done, and
Hmm.
yeah, so thought they had some pretty pretty
Pretty
good
good
moments.
moments. All right, so let's
Yeah.
get to our ornaments.
Mm.
Add to 5 ornaments. How many are you going to hang on their snowshoe
On there,
tree?
so how many snowshoe ornaments are
Oh,
we
there you go.
hanging out of 5? This is a little bit of a tough one. I would probably say, um, I need to start writing these down because I'm in between I would probably say like a 3.75. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. You
Hmm.
know, I thought it was just a fun,
Right.
light Christmas movie
Well,
that you can watch and get all the decoration vibes, all the cozy vibes from
all the
it.
Christmas
So
vibes.
yeah, all
Yeah.
the Christmas vibes. What about you?
Yeah, I too gave it a 3.75.
375.
I enjoyed it. I thought the acting was good. I thought the scenery was good. So
Yeah.
a 3.75, and
The shots, you
I would
talked about the
definitely
shots you
sit down
liked.
and watch it again. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if
Yeah.
it's on for sure.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
and so that's mine.
All right.
So is that a wrap?
That's a wrap.
All right. Well, thank you for listening. And if you want to help Hallmark fans find our podcast, you can do so by giving us a 5-star rating on Apple or Spotify. Or if you want to watch us and listen to us over on YouTube, we're at Pour the Wine, it's Rom-Com Time. Don't forget to hit the bell or the subscribe button so you don't miss our episodes.
Or you can send us an email to pourthewineisromcomtime@gmail.com. Make sure
Yeah.
you follow us on Instagram and TikTok so you don't miss a thing.
Yep.
Until next time,
Cheers.
cheers.